Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Professor Bauer. Welcome to ICT 4100 Principles of Project Management Week 9 Roadmap video. Hope you're doing well, still surviving, taking care of your health, maintaining your social distance, masking, and all that happy stuff. Seriously, I hope you're in good health and your family is as well. Our agenda, just to look at the overview for week 9. Can you believe it's week 9? Wow. A little reminder on RDQ, week 9 activities, and the parachute.com project as we're wrapping that up. So just to give you some reminders there. And then of course our Zoom class this coming Thursday. This week is the fun part of project management. I'm not a big fan of all the documents you have to create. Some of it is just covering your butt so that you don't get in trouble when you run into a problem, and I do say when. But actually running the project, there's a ebb and flow and getting stuff done and moving things out. And as it's moving well, it's great. And so this week is good stuff. Executing, monitoring, and control. And you'll be reading material that emphasize that. This is the fun part of working a project. And then next week we'll wind it up. Lessons learned, finger pointing, guilt, association, whatever. But seriously, if the project works well, it's a good thing and everyone takes credit. If it fails, it's your fault. So just remember that. So the objectives will be to walk through the HR issues in forming a high-performance team. There's, further examination on earned value management, and then looking at creating a human resources plan. The reason that everyone did a group project instead of individual projects is that we want you to understand that some of the most challenging work that you do on a project is with other people, whether they're your customers, whether they're your own team, whether they're stakeholders from other groups or investors. It's the most interesting and sometimes the most frustrating part of this area. So you're going to read, you're going to go through the lecture materials. You've got an RDQ submission. Make sure you take care of that. And then you've got the team project resource, human resource management plan. Okay, you're going to deal with the people for parachute.com. And going to give you a little hint, start cleaning up that parachute.com project. I want it to look really good for the end of the year. And I want to shop that around in the dean's office. So thank you so much for your hard work on that so far. RDQ reminders. They're due after the Zoom class this week and before Sunday night. Just keep that in mind. Go back over your submissions for the year or for the term, and make sure you have at least submissions for 2 class participation discussions or 1 RDQ. Doesn't matter whether you have one or the other, but just make sure you have something there, okay? There is no late penalty for going in and backfilling those, but pretty soon I run out of time and won't be able to give you credit for some of the makeup work that you're doing. So take care of that. I know you can't engage someone in a conversation that you were supposed to have a few weeks ago, but no worry. Either RDQ or the class participation. So keep that in mind. Okay, the team assignment is the human resource management plan. You've got a form, and you're going to walk through that, and team name, project name. Some of you did, or actually all of you did some of this in mapping out your comms and your stakeholders and things like that. So be as comprehensive as you can, and you're going to complete the plan and include the following sections on the project. Make sure you've got roles, responsibilities, authority, the organizational structure, the staffing management plan, resource calendar, training requirements, rewards, recognition, regulations, standards, policy, compliance, safety, okay? And some of these must be in conformance with all local, national, and international rules, et cetera, et cetera. Don't try to stipulate everything to the detail that may be in a contract, but just as a big picture kind of view on how the HR is going to work in this area. This next slide shows you what the team assignment looks for. This is the document, and you open it up, and then each of these boxes is what you fill in for your project. Nothing too terribly crazy about it, but just keep that in mind. This is a 70 pointer, so make sure you look at the rubric, make sure that you're meeting all the qualifications of that, and you'll be in great shape. Don't forget, start cleaning up parachute.com in terms of fonts and registration and margins and all the little things that we don't check too tight on. I really want your final parachute.com project to pop, okay? I do want to shop it around and want people to be able to see the hard work that you've done, including all the great stuff in Microsoft projects. So keep that in mind. Next week is not too crazy, just kind of finishing up and wrapping up, so it's not going to keep you up late all night. This week is kind of where you get all your ducks in order. So teams, make sure you have a good time meeting, walking through the responsibilities, getting those final touches to parachute.com, and you're going to be great. Have a fantastic week. We'll see you at the Zoom class. Bye-bye now.